consequences for everything that you do. What you do today impacts tomorrow. What you do tomorrow impacts next week. What you do next week impacts next month, and so forth and so forth. People, I feel like, are living their lives. There's no real plan. Nothing's written down. There's no goals. And I was just talking to my friend about this, about the people that wrote in their planners or their agendas when we were in like middle school and high school. A lot of those people are more successful or better off. Now I'm at that age where I kind of have to put stuff in my notes. My notes is full of so much stuff, man. Like, I feel like I have $1 million worth of content and ideas in my notes for sure. I just think it's very important to reevaluate things sometimes, you know, set goals, have plans, write down where you want to be headed. You know, when I look at my life and I just look at the jobs, most of the jobs that I've ever had in my life, besides like the retail and stuff, it's all been physical, and it's all been, you know, whether it's carpentry or concrete, masonry. I damn near, because I didn't have a plan with my life, I was destined to be a construction worker. Like sometimes, like I'll just be high up on on them ladders or on some scaffolding, and I'm just like, how the fuck did I end up here? You know, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to get your shit together. And I'm not saying like people that do construction, it's a bad lifestyle. You gotta take accountability for your relationships, you know, the people that you hang out with, the stuff that you consume. Everything is 100% on you. And so when you just take time, and that's why it's good to have people in your life that can kind of check you when you're tripping. You don't take it personal. You know, you have to be willing to take criticism, take feedback, even if it hurts. You know, I respect people that are able to tell me about myself. You know, I don't take it wrong. At the end of the day, we all have a sad story. We all have been through some fuck shit. I'm really good at like downplaying shit that I go through. I have a habit of doing that. And then sometimes I don't even really understand the magnitude of a situation or something that has happened to me until later in life, where I reflect and I start to feel it, because I'm really, really good at like deflecting. You know, it's a thin line between like taking shit and then like standing up for yourself. And I think a lot of my life I kind of just like, oh yeah, whatever, you know, laugh shit off, not take it serious. Eventually things catch up and it's like, damn, like, you know, I feel shit too, you know, as much as like guys were kind of brought up to, you know, be macho, and, you know, we can't really express what we're going through. And if you can't deal with yourself, you can't expect another human being to want to deal with you. And so a lot of times we prolong our healing process, and we prolong just the journey when you do stuff that you shouldn't be doing. And it's like your conscience is going to tell you when you're tripping or when you need to like lock in and really get your shit together. We dig our own holes. A lot of shit is self-inflicted, but at some point, you know, it's going to get good.